Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is another team killing video, I'm afraid. This is a T92 HMC, the Tier 10 American SPG, and it's on the north spawn of Himmelsdorf under the command of Hayseed 1776. And he's about to be team killed right at the start of this battle by the FV215B, which is just over there under the command of petooo. Well, the game started, petooo backs up a little, turns his turret round, waits for it to be a clear shot, and
bail out. This vehicle has had it.
There you go. Absolutely no reason for that team kill whatsoever. And you'll see there's conversation in chat. Hayseed says he's going to report him. And other people are saying WTF, obviously, because they can't understand why it happened. There was no reason. And he's saying generally being unpleasant. Well, the team are now down by 2 tanks. They've already lost both their Arty because the Object 261 was killed by the enemy. And it's almost a certainty they're now going to lose the game because they've lost all of their Arty support. They've got no support. The enemy do have support, and they obviously are going to win. Now, it's because of people like petooo in his FV215B, the Wargaming are actually changing the rules of the game. They're changing the mechanics. They're taking out team damage, and they are from now on going to make it that you can't damage anyone in your own team. And I know a lot of Unicums are very upset about this because it means they can no longer track a teammate to get at an enemy quicker, or to remove somebody from the game who has actually turned blue, because from now on there won't be anybody turning blue because you won't be able to do team damage at all. And that's something that Wargaming have said they're going to bring in. I think it's coming in update 1.4, which is likely to be at the end of January 2019. But it will change the game. And it will change the game very badly for a lot of players because, and I don't think the idiots who team kill realise this, it means from now on Arty will be able to take shots that previously they would have refrained from doing so because it might have caused them to damage their own teammates. So from now on, if there's a heavy tank in a clinch with another heavy tank, they're face hugging, the Arty will take the shot. They will take the shot and destroy the enemy tank because they know that they can't damage their own teammate. So the Arty will claim the points, not the heavy tank. And there you go, petooo has been killed by the enemy. An AMX 13105 just finished his game, and he didn't get any kills and very little damage indeed. And the net effect is the game will change dramatically because from now on Arty will take shots where previously they would have refrained from doing so. So Arty players will now claim lots of damage, and heavy tank players and medium tank players and tank destroyers and lights will miss out because they will lose the hit points that they would have collected because the Arty will claim them instead. So if you want to blame anyone for the game being changed dramatically, you can blame people like petooo, people who team kill Arty. Because of him and others who do the same thing, the game is being changed in a major way. Now, Arty players are quite happy with these changes. It means that we'll be able to get more hit points, and you won't be able to team kill us, you won't be able to damage us or stop us from doing this. We will still claim those points, but from now on it means that all the tanks, that all the non-Arty tanks are going to miss out on hit points and kills. And this game is rapidly drawing to a close. There's only 3 tanks left. Just as I predicted, it was going to be a loss. I don't think you can solely blame petooo for the loss, but certainly he has to take a lot of the blame for it. because if they'd had an Arty able to fire on their behalf, I think things might have been a bit different. Well, there's only one teammate left, the T57 Heavy. He's in reload, and I believe he's about to get visitors. They're capping, and the cap won't last very much longer. And that T57 Heavy is now rapidly losing his hit points. He's being surrounded. And they've capped out to win and killed the T57 Heavy to win the game by numbers as well as capping. There you go. So the game has been changed by idiots like petooo. Let's have a look at the end of battle results so you can see exactly what happened. Well, yep, no damage by Hayseed 7076 against the enemy because he wasn't allowed to. He wasn't given any chance to do that at all. And you can see that, well, no tanks on their team survived. In fact, they only managed to get 4 kills in the entire game. And petooo didn't get any other damage other than 415 hit points against the enemy. Still got -1 against his name there. And you can see that the enemy did rather nicely in that game. Let's have a look at detail report. We can see that Hayseed managed to get 8,400 credits for turning up. He got 46,903 credits for compensation, which obviously went against petoo's account. And after repair of the vehicle, he walked away with 24,035 credits. Now, I suspect that the vast majority of the players on his team actually walked away with minus balances, all because of petooo. If they actually had a functioning Arty, it might have been a different game. They might have actually had some chance to actually earn some damage. But because they didn't earn any damage, because they only killed 4 enemy, they all walked away with minus balances, or at least some of them did. And we can see that Hayseed 776 managed to get 120 experience points just for turning up. But in the future, that will be different. When they bring in the new rules and change the mechanics of the game, then obviously he'll be earning a lot more because nobody will be able to team kill him. Even if they try, they won't be able to team kill him. So from that point on, things will change dramatically. So there you go. If you want to blame people for changing the game, making it difficult for tanks to earn more credits, people like petooo of the SOD clan, and SOD's a very appropriate name for someone of that nature. I'll point this out. SOD, offensive someone who considered unpleasant or difficult. Yeah, that really is a very good description of petooo. Yeah, people like him are the reason why you're not going to be earning as many credits as you would like to in the future. Yeah, so there you go. petooo of the SOD clan on the NA server. He's a team killer. And treat him accordingly. If you see him on the enemy team and you happen to be in an Arty, give him hell. Make sure he's permanently stunned. Thank you.